All right, good afternoon, everyone. I've got 2:30, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. So just to give you a rundown of what's going on here, we are going to be randomly drawing the codes for the regional tournament this weekend, and I had a couple questions earlier today about why we're doing this so early. It's because every round has to be paired by hand in tab room this afternoon, and the thinking is that it will be nice if we have that done before the tournament's going to start. So we're going to draw those codes, and then what will happen is each regional pod will be paired in tab room. Once I get each pod complete, I'll email those tentative schedules out to all the participating schools. Like I said in the email a couple of hours ago, those schedules are tentative, and of course your host manager might make changes to the judges and so forth over the course of the weekend. The only major reason something would change is if a school disappears. If that happens from your regional, that a school drops after codes are drawn, what we'll do is we'll move the largest number, that 6 or that 7, in to replace that school, and then repair everything. In that event, I would send out a replacement. So just to give you a quick little rundown of how random.org works, this is the list randomizer. You put in a list of things, and then we go down to hit randomize, and it will give us a list of those things in some random order. And you can see it gives us a little timestamp, so you can tell I'm actually doing this live and not like recording this ahead of time and somehow magic streaming it to you. And if I go back, we had red, orange, green were the first 3. If I randomize it again, it gives me a different order, so you can see it is generating a new list every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to generate each of our regional pods, starting with the 321A sites. So this is the 321A regional hosted by Sterling and Coffeyville Field Kindley. Here are the 6 schools participating in that regional. And your random codes are 1 is Moundridge, 2 is Sterling, 3 is Sacred Heart, 4 is Hutch Trinity, 5 Wichita Collegiate, and 6 is Lions. So that's Moundridge, Sterling, Sacred Heart, Trinity, Collegiate, Lions. The other 321A regional hosted by Silver Lake and Fort Scott. Here are the 6 schools participating there. And your school codes will be 1 is Hoisington, 2 is Osage City, 3 is Silver Lake, 4 is TMP Marion, 5 is Bishop Seabury, and 6 is Rock Creek. So again, that's 1 Hoisington, 2 Osage City, 3 Silver Lake, 4 TMP, 5 Seabury, 6 is Rock Creek. Moving down to the 4A regional hosted by Field Kindley and Sterling. Those codes will be Field Kindley will be School 1, Concordia is 2, Parsons is 3, Chanute 4, McPherson 5, Bueller 6, and Nickerson 7. Again, Field Kindley, Concordia, Parsons, Chanute, McPherson, Bueller, Nickerson. Our other 4A regional site hosted by Fort Scott and Silver Lake. Code 1 will be Tonganoxie, 2 is Paola, 3 is Clay Center, 4 Bishop Miege, 5 Fort Scott, and 6 Lewisburg. Again, 1 Tonganoxie, 2 Paola, 3 Clay Center, 4 Bishop Miege, 5 Fort Scott, 6 Lewisburg. Now to the 5A regional hosted by Mays and Olathe North. The codes will be 1 Great Bend, 2 Bishop Carroll, 3 Blue Valley Southwest, 4 is Mays, 5 Pittsburgh, 6 Newton, 7 Spring Hill. Great Bend, Bishop Carroll, Southwest, Mays, Pittsburgh, Newton, and Spring Hill. Your 5A regional hosted by Lansing and Lawrence Free State. Code 1 will be Base or Linwood, 2 is Piper, 3 Salina South, 4 Mill Valley, 5 Sumner, 6 DeSoto, and 7 Lansing. Again, Base or Linwood is 1, Piper is 2, Salina South 3, Mill Valley 4, Sumner is 5, DeSoto 6, Lansing 7. At the 6A regional hosted by Olathe North and Mays. Code 1 will be Blue Valley Northwest, 2 is Olathe South, 3 Olathe East, 4 Blue Valley North, 5 Blue Valley West, 6 Blue Valley, and 7 Olathe North. Again, Blue Valley Northwest is 1, Olathe South is 2, Olathe East 3, Blue Valley North is 4, Blue Valley West is 5, Blue Valley High is 6, and Olathe North is 7. And finally, the 6A regional hosted by Lawrence Free State and Lansing. Your school codes will be Lawrence is school 1, Manhattan is 2, Washburn Rural is 3, Shawnee Mission South 4, Free State is 5, Olathe Northwest 6, and Shawnee Mission East is 7. Again, those school codes: 1 Lawrence, 2 Manhattan, 3 Washburn Rural, 4 Shawnee Mission South, 5 Lawrence Free State, 6 Olathe Northwest, and 7 Shawnee Mission East. I'm going to go back to the top, and first I'll make these not tiny now. Sorry for not doing that in the meantime, but I'm going to go back to the top so you can pause when you get to the ones you need the most, so you can write down anything you want. So here's your first 3-1A regional. The second one. Your 4A regional, number 1. The other 4A regional. Your first 5A. The other group of 5A schools. 6A regional. And the other 6A regional. Once again, I'll be pairing these over the course of this evening. I don't really know how long to expect that to take, but I promise you that you will all get those schedules by email pretty much once they are done, so there won't be any unfair advantage by the tournament host managers or myself. So thanks everyone for tuning in to what I hope is the most boring YouTube live stream you have ever seen in your entire life, and have a great weekend. Good luck, everyone.